Hey everyone, welcome back. I am back today with more Kamen Rider Revice, you guys. Wow, have they built up quite the drama for us, guys. Just when you think we're kind of getting somewhere in the progress of this whole story, they go and just open up like a bunch more stuff for us to get into. I will briefly touch upon my feelings and thoughts on last week's episode before we jump into this next one. But first off, I just want to say if you're joining me early today, you know just what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so much. And as always, I'm sending you up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in that description down below. If you're joining me on those YouTubes, I hope you'll hit like and subscribe for me. Thank you so much. All right, guys. So the biggest thing they left us with, obviously, was the whole Karizaki thing. They had mentioned, his dad a couple episodes ago and how like the dad passed away. I guess they had mentioned his dad earlier in the series too. Somebody brought that to my attention and I didn't realize that he had like mentioned his dad ever. But I gotta guess that's his dad, right? Like I feel like that's the most obvious inference. Could not be right, you know, there could be something more to it, but I feel like that's probably the most natural inclination is to think it's his dad. Which is going to be really interesting with him leading Weekend and George kind of being the head scientist person at Phoenix. Although I really, like, I've said this for a while, I have no idea, like, where George fits into Phoenix. I have no idea if he's, like, completely aware of, like, everything going on there and is okay with it. It's really hard for me to peg right now. And I like him so much that I really don't want him to end up in a situation where like he's going to be opposed to our main crew of the Igarashi kids. And hopefully Hiromi, if he ever comes back, please come back, Hiromi. They still haven't found a body. Body's still out there. I just want to point that out. They did go to some lengths to tell us that. Not really. They just had like a one-off scene, but, anyway, would not surprise me if there's like a long running feud with like the director of Phoenix and George's dad. But we'll get to, we haven't gotten a lot in the way of motives. Like we've gotten like a teeny tiny little like sentence in the way of motives, for both parties. And I'm sure we're going to flesh that out some more, but, we had just kind of a nice little life lesson on like saying what you mean or how sometimes, people say things they don't mean for reasons, which is kind of like, think we need to work on the communication skills, but I get it. Sometimes you have to read between the lines, and that's what Vice was doing, trying to protect Ikki, and that's what Aguilera's doing, trying to protect Tamaki. Oh, I'm always going to want to call him Julio. It's so much easier for me to like go to in my head. I had memorized it, and now I got to learn a whole new name. Oh well. Yeah, so I mean, I think there was the theory that Aguilera was kind of like working with Olteca as a means of trying to like protect or like get to, so like has her own agenda basically, and I think that is looking more and more likely. So yeah, guys, we have a ton of coals on the fire right now. I'm really excited to see where we're going with everything. We still have a lot of stuff we have not addressed, like Dad and that whole situation. Kageto showed up and was like, I like her curry. And I'm like, sure, Kageto, because Sakura is the only person on the planet who makes curry. Yeah, okay. Although I don't doubt it's probably excellent curry. So, all right, food talk aside, because I will just go down the rabbit hole of talking about nothing but food. That's for another video. Don't worry about it. My food reaction video. I would love to do that, by the way. I would love to just do like a taste test reaction video. But it is not this video, guys. Today we are watching Revice, episode, I think, 24. What do you say we go ahead and get started? Let's jump into it. Okay. So all right, so something equivalent. Oh yeah, we're still okay. Yeah, I almost forgot. Like we did not resolve it. I had to everyone be cool. Everyone be cool. Oh, people are just straight up leaving their wallets. Oh, good Lord. Oh. Oh no. See that seems like it could go very wrong. Well, I think things were probably not going his way oh no, maybe it's more than that. Ow. Ow. He has the stoic anger right now is scary. Well, what? Oh, she's worried. She's worried about... Oh, hey. Oh! Whoa! He's gonna straight up do a power play. Oh! He's like, I need my bath before I can think. Oh! We're just gonna do a close-up of Dad's missing heart. Oh, that big old scar on your chest? He really has no clue. He really has no clue. What is it with Kamen Rider and mannequins? Because we had a whole lot of mannequin action in 01 as well. Oh, she's like, I gotta keep it together. Gotta keep it together. Whoa. That's... Oh my. This is a very scary group of... Oh dear. That's... Aguilera's not... She's not alright. She's not alright with that. She's not okay with that. Do you see the look on her face right now? Yeah, no. She's... Huh? He's like, was I hungry? Baby, no! Because he's okay. This is bad. Oh no, Ikki! He's hungry. Okay. Makes sense. Painting over him with the paint splotches on the gotcha. We don't want Ikki to start. They're not getting along. Yeah. Oh, he's so understanding. He's like, oh. Vice. Awesome. Oh, it is his dad. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yep. You're supposed to be dead. What is this all about? Okay. When you say peculiar, you mean friendship? Oh, they did it to see if he could take back control. Influence, okay. I'm so curious to know those origins as well. What is going on, really, with this family? What is really going on as he holds up some kind of something? What is that supposed to mean? Hey! Oh, he's on to all of it. Okay. He's a lot more clever than you guys gave him credit for. Ah! Oh! God. Yeah, I love John. Ow! Ow! Oh, poor baby. Oh, you're getting she's gonna fall again. Okay. Hey, wait, listen to him. Oh, crap. I wish she'd listened. So that's the Karizaki they want. Oh, Oh, do not mess with him. Oh, but man, the nerve, the straight up nerve on Georgia would just be like, do not mess with me, sir. Oh, I really wish we had gotten that from George now, especially now that he's been taken away. Huh? Yeah, it's because of Gifa-sama, right? Is it because of Gifa-sama? There's something about... Oh, it's a loud noise. If you were expecting that to be a big reveal. Oh, he's like, seriously? Oh, dang. He's like, out of my professional curiosity. She's like, this is serious. He loves him. They have a special bond. He's like, oh, friend. Love you, friend. He's looking out. He's looking out for him. He's like, we are a team. We make decisions together. Karate girl. The trap is set. To see. He's not for real working with him, though. He will double cross at the first opportunity, I have no doubt. He did, you know, I just feel like he did something to it. Nah, he for sure did something. I mean, I have no doubt it'll probably be way more powerful. Oh, God. Uh-oh. I get it. I really do. A new contract, you say? Oh, they are like, yeah, it's... He's like, I'm not totally okay with it. Right. I just love that they love each other completely. Oh. So that means... It's like, he got me there. There's no saying no to that. Yeah, we could, that's really not a very good deal. Oh. Oopsie. Let's try that again. He's like, He's trusting Ikki. He's not doing this for you. He believes in his friends. His literally other half of himself. It's a beautiful, unique relationship. And apparently that unique nature is turning a lot of heads as well. Yay! It worked! Oh, we could just go back and... Whoa, that was a really great visual. Yay! Ikki! Welcome back, love. Oh, I wonder if Scorpion's gonna be like, hang on, let me see. Is it gonna no, maybe not. I thought maybe it would look like Sting Scorpion a little bit. Oh, Love-chan! Oh! Sorry, Love-chan. Heck yeah. Nice! Kind of taking the explosion behind you to a whole new level. Nice. Good to have you back. How indeed? How indeed? I'm gonna get you that. Oh! Oh my god, we're denoing this! We're totally denoing it! Ah! He can... That's not what I expected. I mean, we are... Okay, so we... Wow. He did. Okay. Oh, he did not. Okay. And he did not feel like helping you out. Return home. Where... I'm so curious. What exactly... Oh, and they're going to... Of course, they're going to leave me on that. Wow, guys. That was epic. So we finally got some resolution to this whole story with Ikki being stuck. Really kind of... I had not thought of the fact that, like, he would still need to eat. Does he... Like... He still apparently has hunger. He felt cold. He was shivering from hunger. So, like, he was not just, like, removed from reality in there. I think there was something about that form he had taken on that kind of made me think, like, it was almost like a ghost, where, like, oh, he wouldn't feel hunger, he wouldn't feel tiredness, he wouldn't feel this, he wouldn't feel that. And apparently that's not true. So that's interesting, and I wonder if that will come back later, if that was just kind of like, hey, we need a thing, we need, like, a something to push the plot along, Ikki's gonna starve, I don't know. Then again, I feel like they're pretty thoughtful about how they do things on this show, so I don't feel like it was just kind of thrown in there. I feel like maybe it will be important at some point. I mean, we know that Vice still gets hungry while in there, so I don't know why I thought that it would be any different for Ikki, but I love the whole thing about there. You know, we had not that long ago kind of a little mini arc about them having to trust each other, and it was when they were still kind of at odds. And I love that we kind of revisited that, but this time we're so much in tune with each other that it's like, look, we love each other. We are one. If you can't trust this person, which I get, trust in me and let's see this through. And that was really sweet. I love that. George, so I would have put just like cold, hard cash down on George doing something to sabotage a driver, and apparently he didn't. Apparently he really did unlock it. I mean, I think I'm starting to see with George that, like, he's not really aligned with good, he's not really aligned with bad. He's aligned wherever his curiosity takes him. If his curiosity takes him to helping out Olteka to see how this driver works, cool. Although, I don't doubt that maybe he'll come back and use that info to help out, like, Ikki and Vice or something at some point, or our crew in general. But wow, guys. So where did Demons go? Where is Demons from? What is the origin of the Demons driver? Because that's still pretty much a mystery. So I can't wait to find out. So George put that together pretty quickly about his dad. I thought they would drag that out a lot longer, and they did not. This whole thing, the whole new driver for Ikki and Vice, was a way to test to see if Ikki could take back control, I guess, of the situation, but that's not really how it works for them. But now, so when they said they could switch back and forth, I thought they were going to, like, switch back and forth between Ikki and between, like, Vice, the way that he was here. And what they meant is they're just absolutely going to deno this. I gotta say, I flippin' love it. I love that, and I'm all about it. I'm all about it. Oh my god. I don't know if I mentioned that I love deno, but I'm just gonna put it out there again that, like, any reference to that just makes my heart fill up with joy. So I'm very much looking forward to that. I hope that's something that's going to be recurring, and they're going to, like, switch back and forth with Ikki's actor kind of playing them both. I think that'd be really fun. Dang it, guys, that was good. Oh yeah, and also we had George just straight up being like, yeah, I know what you're doing, Sakura. That's no surprise to me. None of this is surprising to George. Like, he's pretty wily and he's pretty tough, as we saw from this episode. And meanwhile, I think the presence of Gifa-sama is really making the demons, it's affecting the demons a lot more. I think that's why Kagero is becoming so much stronger, I think. I mean, I don't know for sure that's why, but it makes sense. Dad is totally in the dark. He's totally in the dark about the heart thing. I don't know if once it's revealed, if like maybe he's suppressing some other like self in there, or if this was really just done without any of his knowledge. I really, the only thing I will be really just devastated about is if it turns out that, he's really like a bad guy, you know, like this gets unlocked or whatever, and he's really a villain or something. I'll be very, very, very sad. I almost, as awful as it is, just like prefer that like he's Dad, but something happened to him, you know what I mean? Right, guys. Meanwhile, we have lots of hijinks going on at the bathhouse, so there's more of that to look forward to. I can't wait to see where this is all going. We still have so much to deal with. And every time we think they're kind of heading us in that direction that like we're going to address something, they just open up new questions. So I can't wait for what's next. I loved this episode. I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to join me next time. We will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.